All right, guys, 125 rods here, and I've been working on this rod, which is my new workout bike. The old one is a Ross, and I need to replace that tire and tube. Older Ross, right? It's been on my videos before. This one's a single speed. It's a Fixie, right, by Kent. And I just got it all adjusted and all worked out now, so I'm ready to go. I went with the single speed to get more of a leg workout, right? So, and this bike goes, man. I think this bike cruises. I know some of the reviews on YouTube are like, well, it's a low end. I mean, it's a cheap bike, but you know, if you put it together right and everything, that sucker cruises. I wanted more of a road bike, and this guy goes fast. The other thing I've been working on is this is an old Archer Sturmy wheel from a Sears bike that I had, and I actually put it on my Fixie. But what happened was, if you're familiar with Archer Sturmy hubs, there's a part that goes in the center of that axle. It's like a pin, but it should be like a threaded pin. And then there's the outer lever shifting mechanism that pushes and pulls the pin back and forth in through the hub, right? Well, this guy had a more or less just a nail shoved in the axle, right? So I'm going to have to find the regular threaded pin that goes in there. So without the pin, you're at the highest gear, right? It's a 3-speed, right? So when I put it on my Fixie, I went around the block, and I was so winded that I pretty much thought, well, geez, I'm going to die, right? It's like I hadn't ever been working out or anything. And of course, I've been walking all winter. And so it made me feel like, geez, you know, it's like I'm going to have a heart attack any day now because I can't ride around the block, right? So I took that one off. And lo and behold, my Fixie had a freewheeling hub, which is the whole idea of why I put it on the other tire on first. And then with the wheel and the freewheeling hub and everything, the gearing was perfect, you know. So if you look at this bike and my mountain bike, they're probably in the same gear right now, which is just perfect for me, you know. So that worked out pretty good. And I'll show you what else we got going on here. Okay, so we're back to the train layout here. This was my old K-line transformer, my standby. You know, I thought the engine crapped out, but what happened was it was a transformer problem. What's happening is, what I did was I cut this whole thing open, right, with the Dremel. And kids, don't try that at home. But this part right here, the actual dial turn thing, it's as you can see, it's a potentiometer, and it has an on-off switch as well. This part is bad. I fiddled around with it, but I'm going to have to eventually get a new part to replace that. And since it's AC voltage, really a rheostat would be a lot better if I could find one of them. So that's what we're looking at. Basically, so it doesn't have any speed, right? It's either on or off, so it's more like a switch, right? So right now I've got it so it's switched on pretty much. And as long as it stays on that mode, you know, I can just plug in my train. Or the other thing is I could put a switch here, right? Just make an on-off switch here. But and what else we've been working on? We've been working on the old. We did spray clear over our tunnel, as you can see. We got some bushes going on there and stuff, some shrubbery. I'm going to add some more and some more scenery to the top. I'm going to add stones that are, like I said, that were falling down on either side, right? I got Can't see it, but it says 2024 on the top of the tunnel on both sides. And I've also been working on a pedestrian bridge. I got my pedestrian bridge there that I kind of made. It's kind of tall, but that's all right. We'll work it out. Um, they're going to be able to cross the tracks safely to get to the station, right? So here, I'll show you guys what's going on here. So and of course, the next step is to build my station, right? And so there you go, guys. So anyway, tomorrow's Friday. I'm kind of busy, and then Friday night we'll probably start on the models then. All right, guys. Ed here, and I'm out.